Hello beautiful people, welcome again to the Beginner's Guide. This awesome game that teaches us a lot of things and stuffs and yes, amazing, amazing I say. Well, shall we continue where we left? Oh man, I'm excited. This one, Chapter 12, Mobius. June of 2010. I have to have my eyes closed. Okay. So, eyes closed. I hear a lot of destruction. I'm so fucking tempted to open my eyes. I won't see this place.
You should probably open your eyes if you haven't already. It's pretty much impossible to solve otherwise.
Oh.
And there is a solution, by the way.
Oh, okay. Oh! Help! I can't see. Okay. Wow, what the fuck? Oh, fucking god. No, 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 no. No, I don't want to. No! No! Okay. Let's run, bitches. Okay, run. Okay, okay. Truth. The only way to stop this is telling you something that is honest. I can't keep doing this. Yes, that is truth. I've lost inspiration.
Like I said, I was getting concerned. First off, he's never been this explicit in his work about exactly what he's thinking. So, where's that coming from? But then even weirder, his work has potentially stopped being an outlet for him. Not like he's having trouble iterating on ideas, but he literally just can't think of new ideas anymore. And in person, he was being a lot more distant than usual. Like, you know how sometimes a person will just deflect anything that you say in order to keep themselves disconnected all the time? It was that kind of thing. Here was the point in my relationship with Koda where I really started to wonder if he needed my help in some way.
I've lost my inspiration. I don't have any more ideas, and it is consuming me. Maybe two. Yes, keep going, keep talking. I have not been honest. I don't know how to say it. I thought it was going to be easy. You're getting there. It's working. I'm alone. I'm stuck. I have to work harder. Everything's going to be alright.
His games are going to get more desperate from here on out. After this game, it's almost 6 months before he finishes something new.
December 2010. Hello? Where am I? What's this? Hello? Oh, hello. Hello, is there anybody in here? Ooh, stones. Is that a person? Good. Long time that I don't talk to anybody. What happens? It seems that you've lost yourself. I have completely run out of ideas. When I try to create, I feel empty. I have nothing more to offer. Maybe one. More stones, I jump. Oh no! What happened? Has something changed? There was a machine with, where it could... There was a machine, with which it could work, and it stopped. I'm trying to find that machine that used to protect me to start it again. I have no clue. Oh, I'm gonna jump there first. Oh, fuck you. Wait, are you searching for the machine? I think I know where it is. It's not far. Really? What? Talk to me, bitch! Talk to me! I can take
If the last game featured Coda talking explicitly about his creative frustrations, this one turns it up to 11. Now, put yourself in my shoes playing this. Here's a friend whose work is exhibiting signs of struggle, frustration, anxiety, depression, even. And yet, still, he keeps making games. He keeps throwing himself into the grinder even when he clearly doesn't have the energy for it anymore. Why? What is it for?
Deal. Anyway, it's just whatever. We're gonna end up there one way or another. Okay, deal. Perfect. Come with me, I'll show you.
Because, from my perspective at the time, and just what I knew of him, this was a result of how isolated he was. He was in his own little bubble, just sitting at his computer all day, not really showing these games to anyone, not releasing them onto the internet, and so he didn't have anyone outside of himself to connect with. He had no outlet to ground himself on.
Here's the riddle. What do you think? Hey, I know this. I've done the riddle before. It's easy. Hey, I know this. Oh, wonderful. Can you tell me how it's done? You have to open the gate. What? But the gate is already open. It's closed. You have to open the gate. Okay, now you have to close the first gate. Okay, now what? Pull that lever. Oh, so easy.
You can't talk yourself out of loneliness. It doesn't work that way. You can't be the one writing both the questions and the answers. Then there's no movement. Then there's no circulation. If all of your anxieties are being channeled into your work, then if the work ever fails, you have no backup and you're just going to crash.
I can't believe I would have never answered. I hadn't answered this before. Hey, deal, what? I've run completely out of ideas. Okay, here we are. What are you talking about? There's no machine here. Oh, believe me, you'll see. You have to say that your work is simple and fun. you have to say that creating games is easy, fun, and that you love it all the time. Okay, making games is simple, making games is easy, making games it's not complicated, it's not hard. What the fuck? Oh, I feel great. But it was not true. Why did I feel so bad when I said that? Don't worry about it, you keep talking. Keep saying that creation is easy. When I do that, when I do games, I feel with a lot of energy. I feel with a lot of enthusiasm when I work. It's easy, it never stops being easy. Wow. Wow. Shit, man.
Seeing this game at the time that he made it, it looked really unhealthy to me. I was watching him do this to himself, and I hated it. I hated seeing him so trapped. It's like, video games are not worth this amount of suffering.
Every time I do it, I feel better.
This is someone I really cared about. And I used to get so much joy out of seeing him create. For him to suddenly become angry and frustrated like this, it was the worst thing for me.
This is worthless! Promise that it will work. Please, go on. Pain will go easily. All the sacrifices I do for my job deserve it completely. Wow. Yes.
I don't know. This is what I felt at the time. I don't know how else to explain it. I wanted it to stop more than anything. It never felt so rotten. I needed more than I had ever needed anything for this to stop. But it didn't stop. After finishing this one, Coda takes another 7 months and comes up with a new game.
May 2011. Man, this guy or girl had some serious issues. The machine that won the war. That's a good story if you hadn't read it. It's by Isaac Asimov. Guard. Hello, I'm glad you're safe. We have captured the machine, it's waiting for you. You can begin the question and that when you want. I'll pretend to be quick. Okay. I wanted someone called the press, so we have had some action. So the things you should know about the machine. It names himself Coda. Itself. I can't close it. Press. Oh my god, fuck you. Fuck off. God damn it.
And of course, it's the machine.
You have stopped. You kept us healthy. That people out there, can you imagine the pain that you have caused them? Only through your creations we could go on day by day. How could we get back to trust in you doing that job? Okay, it's good. This is what we have to happen. You have to get out there and apologize. You bitch! Apologize, motherfucker! You have to admit that the people... You have to admit to the people that you have let them suffer. I've been so lonely. I've been so lonely. I missed you. Kiss me. Sorry for leaving you. nothing. Think good. I know how to hurt you. Wow. I've seen what you're afraid of. Okay, I will apologize to the entire world in your name. You bitch. Pussy. Fuck off, pussy. Hi. My friends! The other one said my followers. I am the bad news bearer. I have no clue how to translate that word. I have a bad revelation. I don't know. I'm the bearer of bad news. The machine won't apologize with us. But that is not important. We're stronger than what she thinks. We'll find a way to live without her. We don't need the games. Fuck the games. Fuck those games. Fuck those games, bitches. Fuck those games. We shall punish her, or we shall demonstrate her that we are not losers. Second one. Come with me, we'll destroy the machine. Come with me, we'll destroy everything that the machine has created. Destroy the machine? None of them I would like to. Okay. What the flying hell? Holy mother of fucks! What the fuck? Coda! I'll make sure that your job dies here. Coda, I will make sure that you will be known forever. A second. Yeah! Isn't that what you're afraid of?
So now the work is becoming self-destructive. And I'll tell you, at the time that I first played this game, shortly after he made it, here's what I'm thinking to myself. I'm thinking that Code is stuck in his own head, and that it's having a very negative effect on him, and that all he needs to do is just start showing his work to people, to get some actual feedback on his games. It might get him out of isolation. And so, as I'm thinking this, I realize that I could be the one to initiate it. Because it would never occur to Coda to start actively soliciting feedback, so what if I did it for him? If he could see the difference it would make to have more actual conversations with other human beings, would that bring him out of his mental spiral? Would it give him confidence in himself? Would it bring meaning back into his work?
Oh, fuck this room. Fuck you, fuck you!
So I started showing Coda's work to people. I took this one, and the islands which you just played, the theater, the notes, the house cleaning game, and some of the prison escape games. I brought them to people that I knew and trusted. I asked their opinions. And the great part is that they really loved his games. You know, the point of it all was just to give him some external reference point, but they genuinely loved his work. There was nothing for him to be afraid of.
Drop the weapon. Put down your weapon. I don't want to do this. I won't shoot it. What? No.
Can you see why I felt like this was the right thing to do?
No.
'Cause it's the thing that I always feel like I need. To be told that my work is good. That I am good. When someone really connects with a thing that I've made, when they see themselves purely in my work, there's nothing that feels better. And I got to give that very same feeling to my friend. I did something... I really felt like I'd done something good, like I was a good person. I felt like there was a friend who was in trouble and was unhappy and maybe didn't like themselves, and I could fix it. If I could give him this gift, maybe I could fix the problem. When they told me how much they enjoyed his games, it was the best feeling. It was the absolute best feeling. It made me feel so happy. So beautifully, beautifully happy. So anyway, Coda finishes this game, and then really he just kind of takes off for a while. So this is June of 2011, and I didn't hear anything from him for several weeks, I guess. And so out of nowhere, one day I get an email, and it's got a private link to a new game of Coda's. This one is called The Tower, and to my knowledge, it's the last game that Coda ever made. So let's take a look.
I think we're close to the end. The Tower. Oh, hi. Hi there, Wall. Great, a maze. Oh, that's not.
And this is where I have trouble saying anything meaningful about Coda's work. Because more than anything else, the tower just feels distant. It feels like it's trying to distance itself from the world. It's a very cold game.
That's big. Massive, actually. It isn't locked.
This room actually has a maze in it.
Holy mother of fucks!
Except that all the walls of the maze are invisible. And then every time you touch one of the walls, there's this awful flashing and noise, so the experience is really miserable. The game goes beyond not being meant to be played, it actually seems to despise the player for trying to play it at all. But I do want to show you the rest of the levels, so when you're ready to continue, press enter and I'll put a bridge over the maze.
Oh, fuck it. I'm sorry.
And to be fair, it's not like this is the first game that's needed some modification to be playable.
Yep.
Like the house cleaning game. You know, that one used to actually loop the cleaning chores and you just cleaned a house forever. I had to cut it off so that you could exit the house and the game would actually end. But that game had an idea that it was actually trying to communicate. What's the deeper idea behind the invisible maze?
You feel like you're going through an invisible maze, like all days, like you just go and wander without anything to... You see a clear path, but then you crush your face inside of an invisible wall, and then you get back to where you started, something like that. I don't know. It's really depressing, this fucking game, dude. But oh well. What can you do? Let's play.
The only way past this challenge is to randomly guess the 6-digit code. Like the invisible maze, it's frustrating to me, because it's the opposite of everything else that Coda has made. It doesn't encourage thought or engagement. It doesn't ask anything of me, except a lot of my time. If I could have reached him during this time, then maybe I could have asked him, but I couldn't. I still don't really understand why this is here. I'll put the code on the ground for you here, though, so that we can move on.
Okay, thank you. 1, 5, 1. Fucking hell. 6. Oh, so close. Fucking hell. 1 and 7. bunny, jumpy bunny, jumpy bunny. Jumpy bunny, jumpy bunny. Whee! Open
The switch to open this door is actually on the other side of the door.
Oh, you fucking
meaning that it's literally impossible to solve from this side. So even if you somehow brute forced your way through the first 2 challenges, and you got to this point, there's actually just no way to progress. And it's scary for me, the idea of Coda cutting himself off entirely. Just saying, that's it, that's the end of the conversation, not giving me any way to fix the problem. I feel like a failure, I guess, when I can't fix the problem. But I can open this door for you, so let me do that.
Bitch.
Was I a failure for not understanding this game? I don't know why I would be. It's not like everything needs to have a solution, but I feel it somehow. I feel like I failed, and I don't understand why. I remember, it's June of 2011, I'm playing this for the very first time, and as I'm playing, I'm thinking to myself, I don't know this person. I have no idea who this person is. It wasn't the guy I knew, it wasn't my friend. I had come to so many conclusions from looking at all of his work up to this point, and then suddenly none of them... I had been trying to, though, that was the thing. For years I was trying to get to know him, to understand who he actually was and what he stood for. I asked him so many times to please just tell me what his games mean to him. I asked him please to tell me what the 3 dots mean. And he wouldn't. I just felt so strongly that if I could have connected with him, that if I could have somehow made his work my own, that I would finally be once and for all happy. It was that I needed to see myself in someone else. I needed to be someone other than me. But he stopped and left, and it felt somehow like I had failed.
Well, how can you help a person that doesn't want to be helped?
Where did I screw up?
Nowhere. There's no need to get you depressed for a person that clearly doesn't want any help from all his friends, from everyone. I am afraid to admit that before we enter there, I'm afraid to admit that sometime in my life I felt like this. Like trapped, not knowing what to do, where to go. And then I listened to a song. I met people. I met my best friends. And for a time they were the light in my life. They were the reason why I was still alive. And it's scary because, well, you know why. You can obviously think why. But then again, you live alone. You come to this world alone, and alone you will go. But it doesn't mean that you have to live your entire life like that. I thought that for a lot of time. That I was alone. And sometimes I still feel like I'm alone. It's different. I never felt like this. Dear Davey, thanks for your interest in my games. I have to ask you that you never talk to me anymore.
I'm the reason that you stopped making games, aren't I? It's because of what I did. I poisoned it for you. I don't think I ever told you this, but when I took your work and I was showing it to people, it actually felt It felt as though I were responsible for something important and valuable.
Sometimes I wonder if you think that I'm making these games for you. You have contaminated my personal space, and it is possible that you have begun to plant solutions in my work somewhere hidden in the games. Wow, this guy's an asshole.
And the people who played them, they treated me like I was important. They really listened and cared about what I had to say. Even though I was showing your work, I felt good about myself. Finally, for a moment, while I had that, I liked myself.
If there was an answer, a meaning, would you be more happy? Can you please stop picking my games and showing them to people against my will? Stop giving them something that is not yours. Violate the only frontier that keeps me safe. Can you please stop changing my games? Can you stop tagging some lights? I don't know how it's said, but you know what I mean. The light, the chandelier, no, chandelier, no. You know what I mean.
And then you stopped. And I didn't have anything left to show people. I just had to be with myself. And as soon as that happened, there was no feeling at all. Nothing. Less than nothing. What does that mean?
Can you please let them be how they really are? When I'm close to you, I feel physically sick. You need desperately something that I can't give you. Literally, I don't have it. That it is hard for me to get new ideas isn't depressing myself. The downsides are just part of the process. I guess that's true. The fact that you think that I am frustrated or defeated says more of you than me. Wow, you're a nice friend. I'm conscious that this still doesn't make any sense for you, and that's fine, but you are not my problem. But I hope that one day you realize and do reconciliate with what you're fighting.
I'm afraid that I did something really stupid because I don't like myself.
And you finally understand what I'm talking about. Don't say anything, okay? Don't say anything. Obviously, there is...
That's why I'm releasing this collection of your work. Is because I haven't been able to find any other way to reach you. I've tried everything. And so a part of me has hope that if I put this compilation out into the world, and if I put my name on it, that maybe enough people will play it so that it'll find its way to you, so that I can tell you that I'm sorry. I know I screwed up. If I apologize to you truly and deeply, will you start making games again? Please, I need to feel okay with myself again. And I always felt okay as long as I had your work to see myself in. I mean, is something wrong with me? Because I know that I did an awful thing, and I'm doing it again right now. Like, I'm showing people your work, but I can't stop myself from doing it. That's how badly I need to feel something again, like I'm an addict. There has to be something wrong with me. Can I apologize? What if I tell you I was wrong? Will that work? Will that fix it? I don't know. I don't think it will, but there's nothing else that I can do. Just tell me what you want. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please, start making games again. Please help me. Please give me some of whatever it is that makes you complete. I want whatever that wholeness is that you just summoned out of nothing and you put into your work. You were complete in some way that I never was. I want to know how to be a good person. I want to know how not to hate myself. Please. I'm fading, and all I want is to know that I'm going to be okay.
Wow. Wow. I think that you can read that pretty much. Epilogue. Hey, I'm at a train station. I shall explore the crap out of this. No doors opening, okay. Doors are door open. Two doors.
More love, more praise, more people telling me that I'm good. Always more. It's like a disease.
Hello. It's not a disease, it's the human nature.
Solution.
Every human wants to hear that they are right.
I guess if someone had told me ahead of time that he just really enjoyed making prison games, maybe I wouldn't have thought he was so desperate. I wouldn't have told so many people that he was depressed. Maybe he just likes making prisons.
This is a nice house. I would live here. It's a pretty cute house. With absolutely nothing in it. Nice. Okay, let's explore. I know there is nothing else to be found.
Even now, the disease is telling me to stop. Don't show people what a shitty person you are. They'll hate you.
For showing yourself as you really are? That's a reason for people to hate you? That's a stupid reason. That's a really stupid reason. And I know a lot of people who would do that. Hate to admit it, but I've been here before. Into darkness, loneliness, but knowing where to go. Just kind of following the lights all along. Hoping that they will get you somewhere better.
If I knew that my life depended on finding something to be driven by other than validation, what would that even be? It's strange, but the thought of not being driven by external validation is unthinkable. Like, I actually cannot conceive of what that would be like.
Well, that's big.
What now? I think I need to go. And I'm sorry, because I know that I said that I would be here and I would walk you through this, but I'm starting to feel like I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot that I need to make up for, and so I'm just gonna...
Okay, goodbye.
Okay.
See ya. Bye. You feel like there's only one road to wherever you want to go? Mate, you're wrong. You feel like you need to get past those big ass gates so that you can continue? There's no wall. Even if you don't go through them, you will still end up in the right place. As an old saying says, all the roads lead to Rome. Literally, it's true. In Italy, I think all the roads lead you to Rome. I think I fucked up. Yeah, I'll go back. That you can go. There are a lot of things that you can do to get to the place you want to be. The only missing step is for you to say, fuck it, and do it. Sometimes, hello, what are you? My exit? Yep, you are my exit. Sometimes you think you've done your job when you are in light. You just need to get deeper into the darkness. You just need to sink into the darkness again and start building over. I've walked that road before. That's what I meant. Well, I can say I'm completely happy with my life right now. But I'm not sad. I'm not depressed. And well, mate, I don't know if you are. And if you are, well, I hope that you find peace during this. I don't know what else to say. There's not only one way to do these things. In a video game, you kind of just go on a straight line. And then there's nothing. When you finish it, that's it, you finish it. There's nothing else. On life, it's not. When you finish it, well, yes, when you finish life, obviously, well, no. I can't say that it ends there. I can't say that there's nothing more. Hello, I know you. You're gonna kill me? No, you're gonna send me flying into space. Up, up, and away. Oh, bitches. Hello! Wow! Holy mother of maces! I'm actually trying to solve this maze. It appears to be kind of impossible if I keep moving up higher and higher and higher. Oh, for fuck's sake! Did you even English me?
Turn back.
For R.
Turn back from this cave.
that's so nice.
but the cave goes for
Back.
miles
Rid of the holy nether.
and miles and miles,
Right, rough.
and you're so tired, but I know that you're strong, so turn back, turn back.
Wow. What a game. What a fucking game. I liked it. I don't get the title, but it is amazing. It's just a desperate shout for help. Well, thank you guys for watching this series of videos, 3 videos actually, from the Beginner's Guide. It's been a pleasure playing this with you, sharing my thoughts. And well, my name is Taboo. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy this kind of games, this kind of stuff. And I will see you.
Ready, aim, fire.